Hello Pokemon Go trainers, it's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. And I have reached a veteran for the season. Took a little longer than I would have liked, but I got there anyways. And well, this team is fantastic. And when you're just winning with the team, it's just smart to just stay with it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Definitely real nice. Love using a Ho-Oh in the lead. My opponent makes a catch of that Sacred Fire into Black Kyurem. And Kyurem is on Dragon Tail, it looks like. Wow. Doing very little damage to a Zacian. It did get a Fusion Bolt, which is pretty significant damage. Their Ho-Oh is in range of Behemoth Blade. Yeah, they have to shield. Definitely going to have to try out a Shadow Ho-Oh this season. Now, with Dialga really being out of the meta, that biggest threat of Origin Dialga, definitely very nice to not have to deal with it. Ooh, I failed to make the catch of the move. Zacian is going to end up taking the win with that KO. But, I mean, my biggest fear of Shadow Ho-Oh is just not having enough bulk, especially in the Origin Dialga matchup, but Dialga is pretty non-existent. And we got Gyarados lead. And Gyarados gets the alignment condition, the win condition for this battle. I mean, we have a beautiful lead. And with that defense drop, they get just enough damage to be able to win alignment. Yeah, that was tough. This is where I learned about that matchup. Now, maybe if I had 1 extra HP, if I had my Hundo Kyurem as the Black Kyurem, then maybe I would have been able to throw that second move, which, good to know, the power of 1 HP. But maybe, yeah, I'm not entirely sure if, yeah, definitely slightly closer. And with that alignment, they've won. They have avoided Ho-Oh into the Zacian. Oh, I mean, with Brave Bird, they can still put in work into the Palkia. Gonna go for Sacred Fire. It's gonna take the last shield and get an attack drop. And it actually saved us. The attack drop was huge, allowed us to reach the Brave Bird. Can we reach a move? No, we cannot with Zacian. Close combat? Oh, we do not have enough HP. I'm not sure. Yeah. We got a little close battle. They found the win condition. Props for running Gyarados. And Dawnwing's Crozum safe swap is met with Black Kyurem with Shadow Claw. That's why I love Shadow Claw on Black Kyurem. Now they Iron Head. I mean, Iron Head is cool. Definitely a good move instead of Dog Pulse. Very handy in the meta. Nice neutral damage into the Crown Zacian. And just being able to get to it faster than Dog Pulse. Very nice bait. Kyurem's getting to Fusion Bolt for the Crown, and the Crown is forced to shield. They're going to just leave with all the energy, but then pivot into their Zacian. But because I threw an Incinerate before I first swapped out of Ho-Oh, able to reach a Brave Bird before they reach an Aqua Tail, which is huge. And I do respect the potential Fire Blast. Maybe that was a little shy in the energy. But I'm going to get a boatload of energy. Zacian, I'm not in range of the Behemoth Blade. Oh, no, I am. But Ho-Oh just too healthy. I was not in range of 1 Behemoth Blade. Let's go. Next battle, Ho-Oh mirror match. Kind of awkward. Oh, we're both best buddy boosted. I don't think I realized this in the battle. Let's see. I do like going just maxing out my energy. Going for Sacred Fire. No attack drop, that's fine, but I do get to the Brave Bird. Are they going to shield? They are not going to shield. Going to throw an Incinerate. I don't mind taking that. The damage. I'm just going to settle for Fusion Bolts. We took care of the Ho-Oh. The Ho-Oh to worry about for the Zacian. Definitely let me know how your Go Battle League season is going. Very smart for my opponent to Just get some chip damage with that Aqua Tail, get some Dragon Breath farm. We respect the Fire Blast here. Let's go. Get wrecked. I was like, they have a lot of energy. And that was a win condition. I mean, I had 2 shields, so smart choice not to risk it. And Premium in the back, just not ready. Water types are very good right now. I mean, a lot of people bring fire for all the crowns. And I have climbed up higher elo since these battles. And definitely, I mean, so many people are running just counters to crown. Now, Viperia definitely can be awkward for the team. And definitely, a lot of players using a Viperia at veteran elo, expert elo. I mean, it is an absolute monster, and especially Shadow Viperia. But right now, the Haromia match, able to take the last shield. Let's go. Now, with the shield advantage, I'm in a pretty good spot. Oh, we have complete Zygarde. Is that Crunch only? I counted only Crunch. I knew that was only Crunch. Gonna overform just a bit of energy, because we can kaboom, one hit KO, say goodbye to Zygarde. And they have Urshifu. Urshifu is amazing. It is so strong. And we almost one-shot the water Urshifu, but it did hang on. They can't take us out with the energy they have. We're going to get to Behemoth Blade before getting incinerated down. And that's a huge win with the this team. Is that the veteran set? 2477, pretty good elo. 2492. It is what it is. Man, that defense drop from Crunch, huge. Pretty sure they nerfed it from 33, maybe like 20%. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Crunch they nerfed. Wow. I mean, it's Zygarde. Zygarde's the reason they nerfed it. Not that, like, it's in the meta right now, but actually, maybe returning because... I mean, yeah. I feel like definitely if a lot of people are just running teams to counter the Zacians, definitely not always seeing all the crowns. I mean, if you're seeing the crowns, don't bring Zygarde, but you will see the people with crowns who, when you're running Zygarde. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm really trying to just focus on trying to climb up to expert before Master League leaves. And thankfully, we do have a Go Battle weekend with Master League this season. So excited for that. Now we're in a Crown v Crown matchup. They're gonna not throw on Charge Act Priority Tie, so I get back-to-back moves. Let's go. The beauty of going up against Ice Fang is Zamazenta. Oh wait, do we take them out with our Ho? Yes, we do. 1 HP and a Dream, 2 HP and a Dream. Every bit of that perfect Firebird putting in the work. Another mirror, a Best Buddy boosted Ho. I will gladly let them get a move out. Say goodbye, so be it. I'm going to return with the move. And I'm going to go for Bravewood. They're going to win the coin flip. I want a shield. Oh, they're going to Bravewood. Okay, yep. I mean, that was only Bravewood. Can I win this next coin flip? Oh, they make a catch onto complete Zygarde. I actually don't mind that though. It will put them in a good health range. And we're going to be able to farm them down before they get to another move. Earthquake. I mean, I didn't want to preserve the HP of this Zacian when this Ho is still around. They Braybird. I trust in Black Kyurem. And with the Shield of Peace, this could be close. I mean, giving them a shield advantage would have been kind of awkward. I did not make a catch of the move. Oh no, are they going to have back-to-back moves? Zygo team gonna take me down. Fair play, fair play. Good game. Good job by them. Definitely not easy battles at the CeeLo. Definitely not going up against bad players. I'm not sure if this is a 15 attack. Hello. Purified Shiny, hello. We're going to go Sacred Fire. Make sure they don't catch the move onto something. And they're not going to CMP time. Let's go. We're going to just bring in Kyurem. Trust our shields for this thing. If they bring in a dragon, we're in a good spot. If they bring in a dragon. And we got a good energy lead. So we're going to get this before Spatial Ren. And they do respect the damage. Actually, we do it just in time. They only Aqua Tailed. Oh, we barely miss out on that next Fusion Bolt. And the next move. If we did go straight for the bait, expecting them to respect the free shock, that would have been awesome. But we do get to the close combat before Palkia reaches a move, which is big. Their Ho is going to take me down. Shield the Zacian can put in a lot of work, especially with all this energy. Trying to figure out what actually could... Oh... What actually could win in this scenario, but not the Zamazenta. And we're not going to double debuff ourselves. And we just need 2 Metal Claws. Let's go. Let's go. Huge win. We got a nice neutral lead into a Dawn Wings Necrozma. Now with Yveltal being pretty much non-existent. Actually, maybe time for me to try out Yveltal the Bacon Bird. Possibly. Especially with Lunala coming to raids. We respect the Moongeist Beam. Yeah, possibly. You have to try it out. I mean, I don't mind its matchup into Viperia. And the Necrozma, is that a Dark Pulse? Yeah, only Dark Pulse. Shield the Black Kyurem, no shields for my opponent remaining. They did take out my crown, but we do still have Ho-Oh. Able to get some good damage. We're going to try to make a catch of the move. But we're in a spot. This is kind of awkward. We shield. We're going to go straight for Braybird. Can we reach another move in time? Ooh, they do not let us throw the move. That is a smart play. Can we farm them down? No 1 HP and a dream. I think I definitely would have lost that. I think they had to move on Zacian. It is what it is. Yeah, even with 1 extra HP. Black Kyurem safe swap met with crowned Zacian. I like this matchup. I mean, I don't mind being on either end of this scenario. Able to take a shield from them. They're going to throw the next... Oh, actually, no. They're going to overfarm. They're going to double shield. This is... Actually, no. They're going to no shield. They're going to bring back the Kyogre Purified 98. That's Spidey boosted. Fusion Bolt has to be shielded. We're going to just bring in Zacian straight away. Because we've chipped them enough where Braybird can do the KO. Especially at this point. The Braybird can take the KO. We don't KO with close combat here. Oh, barely miss out. Literal 1 HP and a dream. Surf, huge damage. We're going to go for the Braybird. And Braybird is gonna kaboom. And Shadow Claw says goodbye. And that is the veteran achieved with the 3-2. Don't mind the... Just ignore the missed throws. It is what it is. Veteran achieved. Very nice. Very nice. Did take over 1,000 battles, but I mean I'm no I'm barely a veteran player in Great League sometimes. Like I'm okay. And I'm okay in Ultra League. If it was only Master League, oh my gosh, I would definitely be... Oh, that would be so nice. 1,000 battles of Master League at this point in the season. Oh, I would love that so much. But it's okay. We're in a decent spot into the QM. Gonna use our last shield. Yeah. Their last shield. They're gonna bring in Zacian. We should be able to get to 2 Behemoth Blades before their next move. Oh no! We had the close combat already. They're gonna close combat. Get incinerated in, which is pretty good. Pretty helpful. They got a shielded Pokemon. Oh, they got Mewtwo. This is old meta. I did try out Shadow Mewtwo this season. Honestly, with the meta right now, with Viperia and lots of like Reshram's Fires, we have to use it again. Could get me higher than my highest elo. What a great catch by my opponent. Fair play on them. But do they have the energy needed to clean up the Ho-Oh? Ho-Oh very bulky. As someone who has not used regular Mewtwo, get wrecked. I wasn't entirely sure the damage range. Definitely knew it was going to be close. You see Shadow Lugia, real cool to see this. A little underpowered, but just how it goes. We're going to throw on alignment, give them a free fast move, but then just bring in Zacian. We are met with a Viperia, which is nice to drag out. Clearing this out of the way for a QM. Behemoth Blade puts in some work. If they go for the Rock Cracker and KO, that's fine. We're actually going to bring in QM, which this can be a little close of a matchup. We've lost our best answer to that Lugia. Superpower up here. I've seen a couple. Now, resisted Fusion Bolt enough to KO with ease with that debuff. We have energy. We have the nuke, and into the shield it goes. And back to square one, we do shield. Maybe Precipice Blades could have done slightly more damage. But just in case it aeroblasted. Oh no. Groudon has a move. I am in range of Precipice Blades. But the energy left over. Fire Punch does not KO. But Fury Shock does. It says kaboom. Get out of here, Shiny Groudon. That's not Shundo, but Shundo would not have made the difference in the win. In getting them a win. Terrible lead for me. My least favorite lead with this team. And the biggest reason I have not climbed even higher than I have. I get to veteran. A little bit higher elo than a veteran, which is good. But my period is so good, especially Shadow. That extra mud-slap damage is so crucial in the crowns, to the crowns. Rockwrecker says goodbye. I got no Ho-Oh for a potential crown in the back, but also not everyone's running crown behind Viperia. We're yellow health, but we have a lot of energy. Enough for one move, and we land that close combat. Very nice. We gotta respect Precipice Blades. If it's Fire Punch, we're kind of toast. They're in range of Fusion Bolt. And we say goodbye. Okay, this is kind of awkward. If Switch Clock was up sooner, we'd be in an amazing spot. Potentially amazing spot. Take the last shield. Oh! We're able to get to the next Fusion Bolt. Can we make a perfectly timed catch? Or did they get enough energy they needed? Can they get the win? No, they can get the win. We needed to get that move on Zacian out for the KO. Tis what it is. And we got Kyogre. We're gonna just save swap Black Kyurem. Definitely seen some triple water teams. It does look nice. Future Bolt kabooms the Kyogre. That's only surf. I know my counts. They're gonna just let the rail go. That's nice. That is exactly what I want. Get that thing out of the way. I mean, I get people not always preserving it. With the potential Palkia matchup, Palkia just absolutely wrecks Kyogre. Even if Kyogre does have Thunder, Blizzard can definitely be problematic. And they have their own Palkia, but they are not ready to deal with the crown. The Queen of Master League, Zacian. But we are up against another Origin Poké lead. It is what it is. It is a real good lead for a reason. But man, not an auto win with that lead. They're going to close combat. I'm going to throw right before they get to the next move so I can shield or KO. They're going to shield. They have a move. Not worth shielding. They did they leave with enough energy so they could get to... Oh, they do not throw Aqua Tail. Let's go. Zacian comes in. They have their own Ho-Oh. This is kind of awkward. They play nice. They played good. Well, definitely tricky. We're gonna let our Zacian go down. I'd be a little more confident if I was Shadow Ho-Oh, although I would have KO'd with Shadow Ho-Oh, so it would have been a bit different. They swapped as we threw the next Incinerate. That was real good. We take the KO. Can we KO their Ho-Oh? We have no shields remaining, though. Fair play. Fair play. Good job. Good game. Frigidback's putting up a fight. 25-17, highest elo of the season at the time of the battle. But subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos. Stay tuned for the journey to expert and potentially legend this season. I have what it takes to get to legend again. I have 2 seasons of it. A season of 19 elo short of it. Definitely, the meta has changed a lot over the last year. But it is time to return. Missed out quite a bit last season, but this season that will change. Maybe I definitely need to get to at least 2900s. But thanks for watching and goodbye.